Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those Squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. These spires up here are not lit, so we had better get down here to bed. Boom, shooting off fireworks, disabling, setting up stream notices. This is the way, this is how we do it, as the kids would say. we have been doing quite a bit of work on this area, and we got some good news too. So here, let's not starve to death first. Let's get some golden carrots. Golden carrots go in our hands. Golden carrots in our hands. Oh, I need to fix my lighting on my face so I'm more visible down there in slot 8. There we go. Welcome, everybody who's hanging out. Welcome, Floral Dust. Welcome, Pinky Bear. Welcome, Good No Shen. Welcome, Vin Shoken. Welcome, Tia Becca. Welcome, Alexander Grisate. Welcome, Jinx the Roo, Cat Slushy, 1 million subs with no vids. Welcome, Colin James. Welcome, Angela Frogman. Welcome, Casson. Welcome, Quiet Creeper, Piston Mines, Joselius. Welcome, Manatee Gag and Badger Spanner. Glad to see you guys here as well. Welcome, Herbert. Welcome, Trinara. Okay. Welcome, Eric! Exclamation points. Welcome, Reese Sithar, Ms. Mon. Welcome, Silk Eyes, Seth, Mark Sanchez, Osvaldo Vivanco, Lettuce is Good, Tough Monster, Quebec Gaming, Donnie, Ching Dynasty, Reggae Potatoes, Moonlight Star, Hannah Cheatham. Welcome, Game & Watcher. Welcome, New Jersey Coffee Junkie, Crazy Warriors Catfin, Jack Hafse. Welcome, AJK, 32 is you. Welcome, Joey Splats. Welcome, Andrew Creech. So we got some stuff going on today. A few quick announcements in the announcement area. Woo! Down here. Announcements in slot 8. First off, we hit 75,000 subscribers yesterday, which is a great milestone. Hey, Andrew's here! Andrew makes me so happy. So glad to see you, Andrew. Hope your day is going well. Welcome, Finn Sheldon. Also, welcome, Lane Sunfalls, Grey Eagle, Ella Sophia, Notable I Vesper. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, TV Head. I'm glad to see that Andrew has a smile on his face as always. That makes me so happy. Hey, welcome, Winnie T. Ford. So, here's what we are doing today, guys. We're celebrating 76,000 subscribers. And that's a pretty notable achievement because yesterday we celebrated 75,000 subscribers. So that is like 1,000 subscribers in one day. That's pretty good. Part of why that's so interesting is, if you think about it, I've been making these YouTube videos for more than 8 years. So 8 years is like 2,400 days. So if I gained 1,000 subscribers every day over the last 2,400 days or something, it would actually be way more than that. Let's actually open up the calculator. Okay, calculator? Okay. So 365 times 8 is 2,920. And if we gained 1,000 subscribers in each of those days, we would be up to 2,920,000 subscribers. But today we gained 1,000 subscribers. And I cannot say that that is entirely my fault. I have to attribute with all the glory and honor. That is Mumbo Jumbo made an amazing build with his Storage Wars videos and his whole concept. And apparently, I will say, I am really proud of episode 116 of Hermitcraft. It had a 3-act structure. Act 1, I search for diamonds. Act 2, I wait to bid snipe Rendog. Act 3, we visit the Storage Wars container and we pull out the artwork. So that video, I gotta say, I was looking at the YouTube actually will share retention numbers with me. They show me like over time where viewers drop off. That video had insanely good retention. So I'm willing to take some credit because I clearly made a good video or people wouldn't have stuck around. But a lot of those people came and saw that video because of Mumbo Jumbo. So he is an amazing collaborator. And even though he didn't speak in that video, he clearly convinced. His presence in that video and the presence of his work in that video was clearly a huge motivator for people to check me out. And so they did check me out, and 1,000 of them subscribed in one day. That is pretty good, right? That's pretty good. So we're celebrating 76,000 subscribers the day after we celebrated 75,000 subscribers. That's a rare occurrence. So, and I got to attribute a lot of that. Like I said, I don't want to seem like I'm just being humble. I do need to share some of that glory with Mumbo. But I have to admit that, yes, some of that was me. Okay? I have trained for years to be this comedically well-timed. Although I haven't trained with this whistle enough to know that you can't cover the holes. You cover the holes on the whistle, and it doesn't make any noise. But, you hold it properly. There you go. All that training has paid off in terms of my comedic timing and video production. But it wouldn't. It's good to see that that confluence between an influx of traffic and people recognizing that the work is legitimately good. Ella Sophia says, why is there a whistle? Because I was buying my daughter a guitar for my birthday. I kind of wanted it for me, but it's for tiny hands and it only has straight 3 strings, so it's kind of for both of us. And when I went to buy the tiny guitar with 3 strings, there was a train whistle there for $3, and I thought, I could also buy a train whistle today. So, Tia Becca says, to be fair, Mumbo's how I originally found Joe too. Binge watched all the episodes to get to the most current one. Well, thank you, Tia Becca. I am glad you stuck around. Yeah. So, here we go. Yeah. So 76K the day after hitting 75K. That is a huge day-over-day increase. So that also means we might have some new viewers in the live stream who don't normally hang out. So welcome, new viewers. If this is your first Joe Hills stream, you guys are basically behind the scenes of a live production of a Minecraft episode. Sometimes in my Minecraft episodes, I yell time skip. You guys are watching the stuff between the time skips, like right now. That is what we are doing together, and that's kind of neat. I like it. So what I started off doing with episode 117 was interior design. I had the idea that I was going to come in and put those paintings down inside the building here, and then I freaked out halfway through the episode when I realized I had done like this entire roof incorrectly, and I had to fix this roof, and then I ran out of time and I ended the episode. And then I started episode 118 where I started terraforming all this, and it kind of got out of hand, and it didn't really have a clear through line. So what I'm actually kind of thinking I'm going to do, having people being so excited in general about episode 116 and realizing that episode 117 is kind of a disappointment. The way episode 117 as recorded was currently structured, I started doing the interior design. I realized I screwed up the roof. I fixed the roof and I go, I got what I could done. Yeah, next episode. What I'm kind of thinking is, well, maybe I take the stuff that I recorded with the terraforming, tie that in as well, and then we record a new outro where we're like, oh man, okay, so working on that roof really derailed me. I got carried away. I didn't finish all this terraforming stuff I was supposed to be doing, or all this interior design stuff. So we come back and we do like 3 or 4 minutes of interior design to close out the episode. We combine the clips and we get one really solid 25-minute episode where I actually made a ton of progress overall. Like, there's actually a lot that got done because I've probably spent about, between those 2 episodes worth of footage. Whoa, what the heck is that? It's a wandering trader. Why is he in my... I was not ready for that. There's not supposed to be people here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, my face cam's down here in slot number 8. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't really need any of this stuff, but thank you, Wandering Trader, for wandering into my building. So, yeah. I don't know where the llamas are. Maybe they don't fit inside. It's a great question. It is a wonderful question. So let's go ahead and grab any other stone. Whoops, we don't want gravel. Whoops. Don't want cobble for sure either. But anyway, so why did I take those trousers off? I don't remember. Sometimes I don't remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, core concept, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more terraforming just to get this to a respectable place. And then we'll go finish off some of the interior design. Is that sun about to set already? Man, I've just been doing my stream intro. What does Oyendor say? Hey, welcome, Oyendor. Get a wandering trader head? Why is there a 100% chance for his head to drop? No, I'm on the wrong level. Well, okay. Where'd he go? Did he wander away? Oh, I might have missed him somehow. Well, whatever. Core concept, though, we need to use the bed before a bunch of mobs spawn and jump on me down here. Okay. He's invisible at night. Oh. That's true. There he is. Okay. Can he open doors? Okay, we got it. So, now we have that. I'm not sure what to do with that. But we now have it. So, I guess we'll save that in our storage box here, where we put all of our murder trophies. So yay, what a wonderful crime of passion. Take his head. Okay, so one thing about this though, I'm Trader Joe. That's actually a good point. That's a good point, Vin Shoken. So one thing that we can do here is we can while I'm talking to the chat. Oh, sell it for diamonds. That's a good point. I have been to Macon County. Joe is Nigel from the Wild Thornberries. I don't know what that is, but thank you, Badger Spanner. I'm sure you would only ever compliment me. Thank you for the host on Mixer, New Jersey Coffee Junkie. No Joast, writes Matthew Gill. No, the Joast only arrives when people donate. Whoops. AJK says we will have this. We had the same birthday. We will definitely watch your birthday stream. Great. See you Saturday night. Ooh. Welcome, Chong Shong. Whoops. Okay, so then we can just soar back down here. All Joes are valid. This is the Hermitcraft with Korean, although he's asleep now because it's the UK. Welcome to Best Pizzaman. Saturday's my birthday, Lino Bugatti. We'll be doing a live stream. It's part of the Hermitcraft stream day. We're the Cub and I are the last streamers. Don't ask me to subscribe to you, or you're gonna get timed out or banned. Cub uses trader heads in his new game. That's good to know. What does please mean when you put it in quotation marks, Vin? Thank you, okay the dog, for hitting, for congratulating me on hitting 76,000 subscribers. Once again, I got 75,000 yesterday and 76,000 today. That's a 1,000th subscriber swing in one day. That's a huge jump for me. I have been doing YouTube for 8 years, and if I had 1,000 subscribers a day, I would be up to 3 million. So this is a big day for me subscriber-wise. So welcome to all the new Mumbo and Grian fans who came in because of Storage Wars, I guess. There's no road to 1 million for me. I'm just doing what I do at my own pace. Thank you, Mr. Not Mister, for follow. Welcome, Cricket Brick. Yeah, it is because of Mumbo being awesome and including me in his video. Ella Sophia writes, what was your sub count at the beginning of Hermitcraft Season 6? How would I know that? People don't keep track of that stuff, do they? I'm pretty sure you could look it up on the internet somehow, but I don't know how. I doubt we will hit 80 subscribers for my birthday. Having 2,000 subs a day would be insane. Berserk Loon says, Joe, just keep doing what you're doing. You will grow. I know. Grow hills. I know how to do that. That's me. A growy Joe. Tesseract says, what's your favorite thing about doing YouTube? Meeting cool people. Yo Peep says, I found your face cam. That's right, I'm down here in slot 8. Yeah, I know the face cam is on the hotbar. The way it works is the face camera gets bigger when people donate. Every time we hit a $20 milestone, the face camera expands. I actually bought an abacus the other day to keep track of the donations. We have 0. If you look at the abacus, it's currently completely blanked out. Dun, dun, dun. Abacus blanked out. Yeah, the face cam stacks with other face cams. The more, every $20, the face cam keeps getting bigger until it gets too big and you can't see the game. That's why. Okay. So 64 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. Boo. Hey, thank you for the $1, Nick Drew. Moved that over on the abacus. Anna Galena, I'm dying here. I gotta get all my stuff before it despawns. I can't just do whatever you guys are telling me. I gotta be my own person. You know, I can't go chasing those meme dollars. I can't be in the pocket of big memetics or whatever. Peppers are awesome says, why are you keeping 9 stone each time? Because it's not 2 stacks high entirely. It's like 64 plus 55 high. I missed a donation, did I? I saw the first $1 come in from Nick Drew, and I didn't see any others come in. And I acknowledged it at the time. The abacus is a good way to count it. I moved the beat over, but I was also running because I died earlier. Hey, we got another $5 from Mastiff Nomad. So we're just going to take 5 beads, slide them over. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the microphone, sorry. That's unprofessional. Facecam is down in slot 8, Chloe C. Why don't I wear diamond armor? Because when I wear diamond armor, I die in the void or fall into lava and it's destroyed. It's bad luck. Yeah, I should move this stone out of there, though. Nick Drew donated $2.50 saying, Abacus, count that. Well, I'm just going to count that as 3 because I'm lazy. Oh, I hit the mic again. Sorry, guys. This Abacus is new. Hey, welcome, Leora. Let's try just jumping in the water this time. That seems fast enough, but the problem is there's no good fast way to get back up to here. I should just put in a steps system. A series of stairs. Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, now I gotta go turn night into day. How much longer until season have you? My day is good. Chris Gaiman, thank you for asking. Fizzy the Great says, I love Joe's mismatch of armor. It's not a mismatch, it's a mass match. I found many of them and I matched them all. Are any other hermits on? Not at the moment. Panda Ninja Guy says, what are we working on over here? We are terraforming parts of the island from Greg A. Vaughn's Dungeons & Dragons adventure, The Tammeraut's Fate, which has an island with a fortress on it that was abandoned by the military and then converted by monks into a spiritual retreat where people could vacation to reconnect with nature. Brody Gardner says, I just subbed and you are amazing. Thank you, Brody. Howdy to Houston rounding off. Welcome, Justin Nunn. Welcome, Rat-a-tat-tat. Welcome, Toby Caravan. Welcome, Charlie Brown. Welcome, Sam Smith. Welcome, Glitchy. Enter the Freak as well. Welcome, Kazmima. Oh, what? Oh, actually, yeah, no, you're going to get banned because that's a terrible message. It's not appropriate. Thank you, 16 Galaxies. I'm glad you love the streams. Harry Potter, I don't know why you didn't get the notification. You haven't missed much. We've just been doing more pillars here. It's basically a lot of what we did last night. But this night... Okay. Catherine Evans said, I subbed because you started talking about Star Trek Voyager in one of your Hermitcraft episodes. Well, thank you. I do indeed sometimes talk about Star Trek Voyager and other Star Treks. Welcome, Alt Sabal. Glad to have you. Welcome, Mr. Cat. Welcome, Cashmere the Cat. Don't spam shop at Sahara Nash the Cat. It's not helpful. Fried Rice says, the face cam in the hot bar is one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. Thank you, Fried Rice. I worked hard on that. But you know what? It's actually going to go away soon because we are $9 out of our next $20 milestone for face camera expansion. If you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, I'm really bad at remembering to ask for money, but I have a family, so I need to remember to ask for money. So I set up the face cam, so every $20 I get a new face camera expansion. And then the camera just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And people keep going, why is the face camera such a weird size? And I go, oh no, I forgot to ask for money again. I'm supposed to ask for money. And then I explain it, and then people give a bunch of money to make the face camera the wrong size. The face camera is never the right size, basically. There's a sweet spot where the face cam is briefly the correct size for a face camera, and then everyone ruins it with money that goes straight to my head. It's a good system. I'll admit it. It's a good system. It's not a perfect system, but it is the system we have. I am working on a stone pillar that's part of the terraforming effort for this island. Hey, Scar joined the game. We should greet him. Howdy, Scar. Yeah, we should stretch. Boom, boom, boom. Gaming Watcher says, Joe, why don't you make it hollow? I did make it hollow. See, there's a pillar inside with scaffold. Welcome, Alicia Papa Mike. Thank you, Keanu Ziolkowski. Hitting 76K normally wouldn't be that big of a notable landmark, except that I hit 76K the day after I hit 75K, which means some folks really believed in me today. Hey, welcome, Kelly Morris. Glad you could join us today. Where did I get all the stone? This used to be a plateau that I hollowed out, basically. So if we come down here to the dock area, so this this stone pillar here doesn't look tall. It doesn't look right yet because it's not. It's supposed to have a slope to it that we need to put in. We haven't put in the slope yet, but I'm trying to get the general sense of it. Hey, Robert O'Peary says, I remember way back when Joe hit 75,000 subscribers. Glory days, oh, what the memories. Captain Marshmallow has donated another $1 as well. So we're going to take that $1 from Captain Marshmallow, and then $10, boom, from Robert O'Peary, and that's $20. So we can reset our abacus, and then if you will direct your attention for the first face camera expansion of the stream, down to slot 8. Howdy, Joe Hills here. Or should I say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just going to wander over this way, out of the way. You know what? Why am I so poorly lit today? Can we get some more light over here? Is that better? Not great. What if I put some of this light over here? Is that going to improve things at all? And then expand this. Oh, that needs to be closed. Yeah, let's fix this light that way. Boom, there we go. There's a little bit more light. Then I'm just going to take a quick walk, stretch the legs a little bit. Boop a doop a doo, doo 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 doo, la da 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 da. Yay! And Scar's back. We did it. We expanded the face camera and Scar returned. What a victory! We need our small victory bell. Yay! Okay. Can I change my skin? No, I didn't bring anything I could change my skin with. I can just kind of rub it really hard until it gets red. Ooh, or if I change this to a red screen, no, that doesn't really show up. I was like, now my skin should look more red, but that, see, bright red. I don't know. That's the most changing my skin I can do, really. So, anyway. Hey, Mastiff Nomad just donated another $20, so we come over here to our abacus, slide those 20 beads across. But wait, that's another milestone. Reset the abacus, and then expand Joe. Do. Yay, normal size face camera. Thank you very much again to Mastiff Nomad for that donation. So, okay, we are going to start working on kind of letting this tread kind of this way some. We're going to wander this along this way here. We're going to put 64 blocks or so in. I do have skin, or you would be able to see my, like, masseter. Look, there is clearly skin here. Yeah, I know you mean the skin right here. I don't know why you can't see it. Your eyes are probably broken. How long is Hermitcraft? Well, it's been around for about 7 years now, so about 7 years long. And many more. $5 from Corbin Hunt, who says, just subbed after seeing your video yesterday. For the new people, what's your shtick playstyle? E.g. Scar and Green Build, Dock, and Mumbo Redstone. Well, first off, let's say thank you for that $5 by sliding 5 beads over here on our abacus. Well, when I was first invited to Hermitcraft, Hermitcraft had been around for 5 weeks, and it was a combination of some people were really good redstoners and some people were really good builders. And I was asked to come on because they were like, we need somebody that's not really either of those. And I was like, well, I play survival Minecraft maps where basically the map maker is a creationist god who wants me dead, and I'm like basically a combination of Odysseus and Nicolas Cage, and I yell a lot, and I'm really clever, and I'm not sure that there's a good place for that on Hermitcraft. And they're like, well, Hermitcraft is 5 weeks old, so we don't really know what it is yet. We'll find a place for that. So it's not, I basically don't know what I do. I just do what I do. I do whatever makes sense at the time. And what makes sense to me never makes sense to anyone else, which is why I'm very difficult to deal with in person. It's amazing I'm employed at all. But, oh, hey, it looks like we got another donation here from Oyendor, who writes, finally got the investment house finished and listed. Not sold yet, but I thought I would count my chickens before they hatch, so here's enough to buy a dozen eggs in my area. However, if the eggs you buy at the store hatch, someone really messed up. And he has donated $17.28. So that is going to push us over by, boom, 17 beads, which means we've got 2 left over. Whoops, I did not hold those 2 the way I thought I was going to. But that means it's time to expand Joe. Ooh. Oh, wait, why am I doing a ghost noise? I'm not a ghost yet. I'm just a slightly larger Joe. But anyway, yeah, that's me. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here. But thank you again to Oyendor and Oyendor and Corbin Hunt for helping us hit that milestone. And we are going to grab some more stone. Speaking of stones, we need more stones, not just milestones. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have this part here kind of extend over this way. 320 Zodic E2. Hey, Bumfuzzle Bro has donated another $1. So we're going to go ahead and slide this over. We are now $3 toward our next $20 face camera expansion. And they have donated another $1. So we're going to slide that over once more. So that 4 out of 20. No Named Whiskey says you missed a donation. Nope, I did not. I got Corbin's and then I got both of Fuzz's. So, nope. I do notice everyone. And if you're irritating me, I might not say something right away. I'll give you a chance to stop on your own. You don't have to spam the chat, Alicia PM. You're good. Nash the Cat, I'm aware of you. Ella Sophia says, dang, there's a lot of people watching today. How many people are watching? I can't actually see, like, a counter. Abby says, how often do you stream? When I can. It's not an always thing. Chef Boy Andre says, how do you use an abacus? You slide the beads to count things. I am aware of you, Dark Psycho. Okay. Oh no, I've fallen in the stone bottom. Whoops, dang it. So, let's go ahead here. We're still okay for sun. Oh, there's 317 people. Oh, that's cool. Welcome, Samuel Pearson. Welcome, Chihuahua team. Welcome, Meat Leaf. Glad to have you. Is there a Joe Cliff? I don't know. I am working on terraforming a stone pillar that's part of this map. It's kind of a hard thing to build in a way that looks okay. So I'm kind of having fun with it, but it's not... It's nowhere near done as is, I'll tell you that. Of course I'm looking at chat, Wendy Poles. Glad to have you here today. 320 Zodic, I'm glad you love my videos. Young boy O Lloyd says, I love you, Joe. Congrats on 76,000. Everyone cheer. Thank you. I am excited about the 76,000 as well. See, this is already starting to come together a little bit more here. We need to add another block, though, or set of blocks. You have blocked or been blocked to participate in a columnar experience. So... Okay, the dog says, do you know how to speak another language besides English? I haven't spoken other languages much since I got out of college, but in college I took Japanese and Chinese, and in high school I took several years of Spanish. Where are you at on the Hermitcraft map? I am halfway between the Spawn Island with the Iron Farm and the Concorp Country Club. My username is Joe Hills Says, because I say things. Chef Boy Andrew says, hey Joe, hit the dab for us just once, please. Alrighty. That was actually 3 dabs. Sometimes I like to, do better than what people expect of me. It's important. Chase Hodge says, Joe, what will you do when your face camera becomes as big as the screen? Well, I mean, that might not happen. People might not donate that much. Whoops. Oh, no. I screwed that up. I actually only wanted to go to here. Okay, that's great. Then we'll drop some more of these in. Malachi Bear Awesome says, you're the best YouTuber in the whole world. You will hit 100 million subscribers. And then a lot of smiles. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you feel that way. I hope so. Hola, Alejandro. Hablo inglés, inglés es mi primera lengua, or lingua primera. I don't know. Good luck with Spanish in high school, good notion. War Veterans Fish says, hey Joe, what's your opinion on Billy Joel? Can you be more specific, War Veteran Fish? Because we only have another hour or so. Can you narrow your Billy Joel related query down a bit for me, for the benefit of everyone here? Because I don't want to miss the actual objective of your question. What would you like to know about my opinions about Billy Joel? And why is my hair so dumb today? Look at that. That's not supposed to be like that. Just his songs in general. Billy Joel's songs are excellent. I love how he covers all sorts of important social movements as well as historical topics such as Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray. I mean, he covers South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio. He goes into Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. But then, he doesn't shy away from more controversial topics like the Rosenbergs or H-Bomb or Sugar Ray or Panmunjom. Of course, he does some entertainment like Brando, The King and I, as well as obviously The Catcher in the Rye. And, he goes in a little bit more political, back to Eisenhower. He writes some songs about vaccines, England getting a new queen, Marciana, Liberace, Santa Anna. Well, goodbye. But, we didn't start the fire. So anyway, that's enough of that. How steep is the terraforming going to be? It's going to be really steep, Wendy Pulls, but it's not going to be... It should have some slope to it, so I'm trying to incorporate that slope now. Is your day job listening to Billy Joel? No, but I listen to a lot of Billy Joel at my day job. A bottle of red, a bottle of white. Oh no, empty. TSD in my name stands for Team Snow Day. How you joined Hermitcraft? I was invited to Hermitcraft about 7 years ago when it was 5 weeks old. The barriers to entry were a lot lower. Barriers to entry to Hermitcraft were a lot lower back then. I had never heard of it. I didn't know if it was going to be any good. I was like, is this going to be a waste of my time, and are you trying to steal from me or take advantage of me in some way? I'm a very skeptical person. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my YouTube channel is doing really great right now, and you want me to join what? What is this? Charming Mothman writes, Joe Hills, come for the weirdness, and then be amazed by just how much weirdness there actually is. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's about right. First person on Hermitcraft was Generic B. He started the server along with like Red Eyes, Kiershar, Biffa, Isuma, Hypnotized, a few other folks. Hello, Sarah Schreffler. Glad to have you today. I've never seen a musical on Broadway, but I have seen tours of Broadway shows like Wicked and, what was it called? It's embarrassing. I don't know the name of this Broadway show. Moving Out. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Do. Scully works at the Sahara store, saving his diamonds for someday. Angela Frogman says, Hermitcraft is such a fun collective, especially this season with all the server-wide competitions and the prank war. I'm glad. Mumbo Jumbo joined Hermitcraft in Season 2. I do not play soccer. But if that's what you had in mind... Yeah, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm Iscal 85, da-da-da-da, I'm Iscal 85, da-da-da-da. No, I'm just kidding. Gaming Watcher says, how do you have any albums? Here's my album, Gaming Watcher. It's called Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. It's songs I wrote performed by my brother. Hurricane Adam says, I liked your tweet about racist politicians. Thank you. I tried to be thoughtful about that. Harry Potter 1234 says, do you like the movie Beetlejuice? Well, I mean, you know, a lot of people, they say they like the movie Beetlejuice, but, you know, I don't know what makes you a true Beetlejuice fan. Maybe it's not fair for me to say that I'm a true Beetlejuice fan because, you know, I've only dressed as 8 of the characters from the dinner scene and then recorded alone in my room with a camcorder when I was 7 years old. But, you know, hey, oh, me say, hey, oh, daylight come and me wanna go home. I don't know I have no idea what I'm doing. We have completely lost it. What other hermits do you really look up to? Pretty much all of them. That's one of the great things about being part of such an excellent artist collective. Hey, welcome, Cormac1138. No. How did I survive that? How did I survive that? Oh, boy. Okay. You're getting timed out, buddy. Sorry. What time is it in Tennessee right now? It's 11 minutes after 9. What's your advice on becoming a YouTuber? Have a plan to not starve that doesn't involve YouTube. See, this looks a lot better now, doesn't it? What do you guys think of that? I think that's a lot better. No, I don't think anybody else is on the server. Scar was on earlier, and then he left. So what we're actually going to do, though, is we're going to go up to the top and actually kind of erode a little bit of the top. See, this is, people were like, Joe, why are you doing the whole thing at the top not hollow? Or, why aren't you making it hollow? And it's like, well, because the problem is you don't, if you make it hollow, then you can't do stuff like where you just carve down into this, right? See, that's no good. I think that's going to add a lot. Well, maybe not. That might not be dramatic enough given the distance. Hey, welcome, Sydney Bustamante. Thank you for the congratulatory message. How long until the face camera gets smaller again? That is clearly a question being asked by a first-time viewer. The way it works is when people donate $20, the face camera gets bigger. That's how it works. Yeah, see, now it has a good, like, having that cut in there gives it kind of a good setup. And it's supposed to be pretty Spire-like. How many hours have you put into the Hermitcraft server? Well, I've made hundreds of Hermitcraft videos. Possibly thousands? Yeah, at this point, maybe... Well, I've made like 2,000 videos on YouTube on the whole, and I think at least half of them are Hermitcraft videos, so... Yeah. Is there anything you don't like about Hermitcraft? One of the things, it's not that I don't like it, but it's a reality thing, is that when a group has been around for this long, it's a constant challenge to figure out how to push the envelope artistically without risking ruining what we're already good at. And so a lot of people are like, how do I join Hermitcraft? I'm like, no, what you do is you go make something better than Hermitcraft because you can take risks we can't. So we try to take what risks we can artistically to avoid like compromising our integrity. But at a certain point, when you've made 2,000 videos, you're not coming at this fresh, you know, the way. So yeah, the only complaint I would have about Hermitcraft is we're so good at it. It's hard to be good at the next thing. It's hard to know where entertainment and creativity is going to go next, because we have gotten into such a great groove here. So that's up to you. That's my charge to you, is you guys go find the things that we are too comfortable and talented to figure out. Yeah. So anyway, let's go. We're going to work on this part of the roof here in a little bit. Who is being annoying? Is somebody being annoying? No, I don't play on Hypixel. And he plans to make another Season 1 style redstone testing lab. Not immediately. That's actually part of what the bottom floor of the, what do you call it? Ministry of Truth is for. Okay. Dun dun dun. No, why can't I sleep? Do I have higher education? Yes, I have a bachelor's degree from Vanderbilt University, a top 20 university located out of Nashville, Tennessee. I am very satisfied with my purchase of the paintings. Okay. So I need to... What is Lloyd Osborne is spamming? Is he? I've got this on live chat and I don't see anything from him. Well, Lloyd Osborne, knock it off. Anyway, guys, so here's what's going to happen next, is I'm going to go and refill my beverage so I don't dehydrate, because I talk a lot. Lima Echo Juliet, you are 1 hour in. We're going to take our 1 hour break. 1 hour, well, I don't want to write 1 hour break. Be right back. Refilling drink. Enjoy song by Sean Hills from our album. Here's a song I wrote called Lines, performed by my brother Sean. I will be back in a minute. 4 minutes, actually. It's a 4-minute song.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always verdurous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers, foul murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us home, to bring us home.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, continuing today's stream as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. That was the song Lines from my brother and my latest album, Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. I wrote the song, he sang it. I think he did a great job. He also performed the guitar, did all the composition and arrangement of the background tracks and stuff. He's a very talented fella. I'm very lucky to have him on my side when it comes to creating stuff. So, thank you, Lane, who loves the lyrics and also appreciates everything my brother did on it. Welcome to Fallen Dalek. You haven't missed much. We are just doing some terraforming. Okay, a lot of people are being spammy. Hiding user on this channel because that's what you chose for yourself, for me to do to you. I linked the PayPal.me thing there earlier just in case some people couldn't find it anywhere. I don't really have a main base. I'm kind of a hermit nomad. Welcome Malachi and Sis. Welcome Tyler Ledbetter. Do I think Waluigi should be added to Super Smash Bros. Melee? I think that they should indeed add him to that game. The game's been out forever, and they haven't added him yet. He's overdue. Put Waluigi in Melee, you cowards. Okay, so we are just kind of adding some height to this part of the island here, because this part of the island is also supposed to be a little bit higher in general. It's not anywhere near as high as that. That's supposed to be about 400 blocks high. This part of the island does get to be about 300 blocks high, though. Minecraft Earth isn't out yet, as far as I know. It's only out in 5 cities, and I don't think I live in one of them. Okay, so we're gonna come in this way here. I think I'm gonna leave that open some. Scar has a video with Minecraft Earth? Man, I gotta get on this invite list. I gotta figure out how those guys all got... I know how Green and Mumbo got invited. I don't know how Scar got invited. Now I'm disappointed. I gotta get in on this Minecraft Earth thing, clearly, because I like Pokemon games. Jinx the Roo, I am the bot. I'm not gonna put slow mode on. That's lame. I want things to be fun. Hide the user on this channel. Goodbye, Jesse Dancer to 96. Never post anything here again. You had a busy day today. Yeah, raid NORAD, not Area 51. Why am I wearing good pants? Because they're iron. Or no, they're gold. Scar... Oh, Scar has the jelly connection. I forgot about that. Yeah, Scar has the jelly connection. I know how he got in now. Okay, and Mood says, how come your last video has so many views? Because it's a really good video. Because Mumbo Jumbo pointed some people toward it very kindly. More people watched it, but the thing is, I can look at the behind-the-scenes statistics of, like, how long they watched it for, and people watched, like, that whole video, like, way more than usual. Usually there's a pretty steep drop-off in viewership a few minutes in. No, people actually watched that video. It was a good video, and I'm proud of it. And I appreciate Mumbo sending people my way. Okay. I don't think the architects still exist. I think they're just Sahara now. Yeah, see, as we make this hill higher, the rest of this seems more reasonable. And this whole hill actually needs to be higher here. Welcome, Megan Does Things. Auto-tune Joe Hills. Auto-tune Joe Hills. Joe Hills is already pretty great, but here's some thrills. On 9:26 p.m. My plan to finish terraforming and then do a bunch of interior design might have been overly optimistic. I've never actually seen Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats. Okay. Any donations come in via PayPal I need to pay attention to? Nope. Okay, just so you guys know, we are $4 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Hey, wait, what is that? We got $5 from Kitchen Remodeling. Thank you, Kitchen Remodeling. So we're going to go ahead and slide 5 beads over. So now we are at $9 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Whoops. Blue cheesecake, I do indeed, yes. The pants have not broken since yesterday because I'm really good at Minecraft, you guys. I don't know why everybody's assuming these pants are going to break just because I take a lot of fall damage all the time. It's not how fall damage works. It doesn't affect pants too drastically. Jason Wyatt says, would you be willing to run a D&D game of the Tammeraut's Fate with this build after the season is over? Maybe. The thing is, there's actually a few locations in the Tammeraut's Fate, and I don't know that I'm going to have time to build all of them. Hey, Ethan Flory has donated $11, which is these beads. Boom. Bringing us up to 20. We can reset the abacus and expand Joe. Where is it? Expand Joe. There we go. There we go. We haven't expanded Joe. I hope you brought your tickets for the expansion train. I'm the conductor. Tickets, everyone. Tickets, please. So thank you. I don't know how conductors actually talk. That was my best British accent, which was actually better than my other ones usually. So maybe it's not terrible. Caleb says, you're so funny with your little abacus. Thank you. It actually counts to 100, which could actually come in handy for D&D games where I need to keep track of boss HP and stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited about it, actually. Like, way more than I thought I would be. It's like, this abacus is going to get a lot of use. Hey, Fate Farzy, I am doing, what do you call it, terraforming work on an island named Firewatch Island, based on Greg A. Vaughn's Dungeons & Dragons map, the Tammeraut's Fate. So let's come out here and see how that hill's going. Yeah, see, that hill is supposed to be 300 feet tall. And that peak there is supposed to be 400 feet tall, I think. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah. So, this will look a lot better. This hill is actually supposed to be a lot bigger, too. You can't see the hill. My face is blocking the screen. Well, you guys need to keep donating so that we can make it easier to see, clearly. Anthony French, why do you always stream so late? Because I have a day job. iPod Lapper says, hello, Joe. Wish I could donate, but I'm kind of broke right now. No worries. The people who do donate make the stream free for everybody else, so you never need to feel bad. Savannah Smith says, why are so many people here? Because we're celebrating 76,000 subscribers. The day after we got 75,000 subscribers. That's 1,000 subscribers in one day. If I got 1,000 subscribers every day since I started YouTube, I'd have like 3 million subscribers. I'm not joking. So that is a huge rate of increase. So we are having a little celebration. Yep. 1,000 subscribers today. That's pretty good. So yeah, 76,000 subscriber celebration. Nobody has to donate. Don't feel bad if you can't donate. I'm just letting you know that the face camera expands when people do donate. People who are not you. That is the great thing about this. This is basically viewer-supported television, but it's viewers like you. It's not viewers who are you. If you don't have money, you never have to feel bad about not giving money to me. I didn't have money for a long time to enjoy things entertainment-wise, and I never want to make people feel bad for not having money themselves. It took me a long time to pay off all my educational debt and things like that. So there is no shame in not having money. I am not here to shame anybody. Yeah, this is called the Hermitage from Chapter 7 of the Ghosts of Saltmarsh book. That's correct, Ethan Flory. This is the building here. This is the spire, and I'm working on this hill. I am Anna Williams. Welcome. You made it tonight. Last night you joined right when the stream ended. Sorry, Anna. I went to Vanderbilt University. Vanderbilt Daigaku. I'm a LAMP developer. Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP. LAMP, Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP, not land. I think land developers probably do a lot better financially than I do. I make websites and content management systems, business logic systems for tracking inventories, things for people to sell stuff online, e-commerce stuff. It's not very exciting, but that's why I do this, because it is exciting. Yay. And away we go. Okay. Solid Note says, are you going to apply for partnership with Mixer? No, because they don't allow me to do simultaneous streams with other services. Would I want to game full-time? No. I might want to be a full-time entertainer, but some of that would be gaming stuff, some of that would be other stuff. I have a lot of interesting ideas that I don't have time to work on right now because of my day job, but if I had more time, I would make a lot of interesting things, but they would not all be gaming related. Anthony French says, any recent poems you'd like to share? I've got a few for the next few episodes, but I only read those when I record the end of episodes, because that's part of the Patreon thing. I actually do need to re-record several of them to do a thing. It's Creepercraft Explode says, your face body is so zoomed in, it takes up too much of the screen. Well, that's the problem, is when people donate money, the face camera gets bigger. According to this abacus... Oh, wait, no, we actually just hit our thing perfectly. So, right now, the abacus is empty, basically. But if people donate $20, the face camera will get bigger. So that should help some. Okay, so... Here's one thing I'm kind of considering. No. I need to put a roof on this thing. And I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to use straight up polished granite blocks. But I don't know. Where's my scaffolding? So, like, I'd come around like this. Nope. Bad idea. Okay, there we go. So we can come back around here. Ooh. Oh man, I'm getting tired too. I was hoping to actually finish recording this next episode today, but I don't think realistically... Like, we made a ton of progress on the terraforming and on the build, but I didn't... So part of the thing was... So the joke of this episode was supposed to be that I started off and I was like, I gotta put in all these new paintings from Mumbo. And then I got distracted because I was like, oh no, I need to redo the roof. Oh no, I realized I have this terraforming thing I forgot to do. And like, so then I run around to do like 800 other things. But then at the end, I come back and I'm like, look, we finished all the interior design stuff. But I haven't actually finished all the interior design stuff. I just redid this roof, mined out this, this tide pool used to be a hill. I built this pillar from scratch. I expanded that. And I added this roof. So I've done everything, but like the joke kind of falls apart if I don't actually get the one thing done I was supposed to also get done. So, yeah. You know, it's not my... See, the thing is, though, British people think everyone from America is going to beat them up. We're all like football hooligans to them. They're like, you have football teams at every one of your universities. And we're like, yeah, we do. So then they assume we're all football hooligans. But we're not. We're just down-to-earth chaps. Angel Romeo says, oh wow, I just realized you have a goatee. It's been such a while. Yeah, I took my daughter to camp. And I didn't need to shave while I was there. And then I had a week off work for unrelated reasons afterwards. And so then I was like, well, I've grown out my beard this much. Maybe I've never really had a chance to grow it out. I should see how far I can go with it before I get yelled at. So basically, I've got my razor and shaving cream in my backpack that I take to work every day. So if I get yelled at, like, Joe, we have a meeting, you better shave, I can just go shave. But nobody's yelled at me yet. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Because there's a lot of people there who have good beards, but my beard isn't good yet. It's just kind of like, it takes a while for it to grow in. And I think it'll be fine. But like I said, I've never actually given it this long. So I'm assuming it takes a while to grow in. But it might just be that it literally never grows in. Also, for some reason, this side here doesn't really connect. Even though this side does. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Okay. Vin Shoken says, I think it's beautiful, Joe. Why, thank you. Thank you, Vin. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to it. I have a hard time like just constantly touching my face. Like during the stream, I kind of have to keep my hands on the keyboard and mouth rather than just doing this whole time. So that helps, because I can't really build while I do this. But anyway. Yeah, the face camera keeps getting bigger when people donate, so keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. Lloyd Osborne says, if you have no poems, can you say something inspirational? No. I have no idea what you think this is. This is a Joe Hill stream. I don't wear diamond armor. When I wear diamond armor, I die in ways that the diamond armor gets destroyed. It's bad luck, so I stopped wearing it. When I don't wear diamond armor, I only die in ways that my armor is easy to recover afterwards. So, Jink Ten the Roo says, I'm literally the biggest Architect fangirl, but ever since this started, I just feel an urge to consume at Concorp. Gotcha. Could I fly around? Toke Kingu says, can I fly around to let people see an overview of my work? Sure. Okay, so that we're going to have to do something with that roof there to make it more curved. But we've got this pillar here. We've got this building. We've got this wall. When did I join Hermitcraft? I joined Hermitcraft 5 weeks into the Hermitcraft experiment. Hermitcraft was 5 weeks old when I joined. So we've got the outer gardens here. We've got some of the interior buildings, murder holes. This room, I need to get all that stone out of there. Hey, welcome, Space Dorito. I'm gonna have to go get into bed. Lloyd Osborne, just listen to what I say in general. Don't prompt me for particular inspiration. Just, if I'm so inspiring, just be patient and let it happen. Well, just don't spam Epic, Luca. Nick Drew says, podcast idea, the Joe Hills experiment. This is all the Joe Hills experiment. The live stream is the Joe Hills experiment. This is... Ancient Austri says, how are you so good at building? Well, for one thing, I'm using a book with a map in it called The Ghosts of Saltmarsh. This is chapter 7 that I'm building from. Ooh, I'm also realizing that now that I put a roof up there, maybe this second floor isn't entirely, like, lit, as the kids would say. I don't know where I'm moving yet, Miles Coleman. And I probably won't for another couple months, which is frustrating. Why is my head so big? The way the face camera works is every time people donate $20, the face camera gets bigger. It's not a perfect system, but it's the system we have. You donate via paypal.me/Joe Hills. Yeah, it's a donation thing. Welcome back, Dane Leon. Wait, so is it not actually dark in here yet? I just think it's nighttime because I put the roof on. If I move to another city while I change my intro, I'll probably have to. Okay, so wait, now the sun's about to set. As soon as I get out of there. The spire's going really well, Herbert. Okay. So we are at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We got probably about 30 minutes left in this stream. I'm just like mentally, I can tell I'm getting too tired to really follow through with what I wanted to do. Like, the problem is this particular part of the build just has so much terraforming in it that's just not fun to watch. That is just the nature of it, and I don't want to mislead anybody. Like, I mean, it's fun to watch on the live stream, but, like, it would not make a good YouTube episode. So we are kind of trying to power through a lot of the work involved in that. To make this... Yeah, so there's the spire there. But, like, this whole hill here actually needs to extend way further out this way. It's going to be a whole thing. Hey, thank you, Jack Gilbert, for $3, who writes, happy birthday from down under. So that's going to bring us $3 closer to our next face camera expansion on the Abacus. And if we open up our... Make sure we haven't gotten any PayPal donations. Nope. Okay. Ooh, man. Okay. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot this week trying to knock out this terraforming project, and it has been a lot. So I probably won't live stream tomorrow night because tomorrow is Friday, and I like to do family stuff Friday if I can. Also, since we're doing the birthday live stream Saturday night. But I've got family stuff all day during the day on Saturday, so I think everybody will be tired of me by that point in the evening. So that's kind of the plan there. How did I get so much stone? I mined out a giant plateau. Avery Girding says his face is so close to the screen. No, it's actually the normal distance. Watch, it's foreshortening. You can tell that my hand is really far from the camera. Foreshortening. See? Like you can see my arm. I can't even reach it. I can't reach the camera from here. See, that's how far away I am. Gaming Watcher. No, I do not have any mods. I thought about getting one of those magnets embedded in my ring finger, like Zoe Quinn has, but I'm kind of worried about going through airports with it. I mean, but it seems really cool to be able to sense electrical current in wires that you can just touch them and then the magnet vibrates. But that's the only mod I've seriously considered. Like most other things that people do, like tattoos and earrings, just aren't really appealing to me. Master JC says the face cam is huge. Not really. It's normal size. That's right, Emily. See, the stream gets more intimate over time. Anna Williams says he's kidding, right? No, of course not. I really did consider getting a rare earth element magnet embedded in my ring finger. A lot of people do it who work with wires because the magnet vibrates when you like pass your hand over an electromagnetic field. Okay. Hey, we have a donation from Teresa, who writes, Expand Joe. So we're at $3 right now. We're going to slide over 5 more beads. So we're at a smooth 8 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. What headphones do I use? I don't know. They're fine. Audio-Technica M30s, apparently. They're fine. I use different headphones everywhere I go. Because I don't like taking headphones in my bag because I found that they break too easily. It's actually cheaper for me to just keep separate headphones in more than one place. So I have like separate headphones in the main studio, separate headphones in the secondary studio space, which is in my house or apartment. I have separate headphones at my day job because if I put them in my bag, then they just get broken, like within months. But if I keep separate headphones in each place, they last like 5 or 10 years. What is the mod called that you mentioned? It's just getting a rare earth magnet embedded in your ring finger next to this nerve. I don't know what it's called. Howdy. It's called a magnet in your finger. Why would that have a special name? Like, just me and Cubfan on the server at the moment. Jason White says, what brand of gaming peripherals do you recommend or use? Whatever is cheapest at the time. Nobody's paying me to recommend anything, so I'm not going to. That was their loss. They had the opportunity for me to sell you something, and I said no. What I say is go to Goodwill and find stuff used, and then fix it if it's broken. Bust out your soldering iron. Learn stuff. don't waste your money on a new mouse if you can avoid it. And same thing for keyboards. I've had this keyboard forever. How long have I had this keyboard? Does it say when it was made? 2007. I've been using the same keyboard for 12 years. The Van Gogh artwork is inside this building here, but we are doing some, what do you call it? Yeah, most of the servers in Europe, so a lot of them are asleep by the time I start streaming. So, yeah, I'm trying to extend this hill this way, basically. Because this hill is actually supposed to go out probably to about there. And realistically, I should probably just start shelving that out. Like so. Just to kind of have a sense of it more. Night, Chloe C. Okay. Ethan Hill says, why is your face so big? Well, every time people donate $20, the face camera gets bigger. According to this abacus, people have donated $8 toward our next $20 face camera expansion. So, in another $12, the face camera will get even larger. Are you ready? Also, this stream is going to last about 20 more minutes, because I am getting sleepy. And I don't want to get too tired, because I got things to do in the morning. And that's what adults do. They do things in the morning when they've got sufficient warning. They don't stay up too late, even though it feels really great to get things done and to pal around with all our friends like Peter Westerberg or Paul or Jedi Silver or Charlie Brown or The Watcher or Thanos or Derek M or Reese Thar or Silk Ice or Toilet Gogera or Jacob Townsend or Badger Spanner or Pinky Bear 46. Right, all those people. Okay. Or Ella Sophia. Okay, so this whole hill here is supposed to be way higher by the time we're through with it. Okay. I did like my paintings I got for the storage room, Wani Chikos. Okay, so we're going to sneak in this little doorway here. Hop into the bed. Okay. 20 minutes remaining in the stream. What are my plans for the future? I don't know. Honestly, I've got like 70 or 80 different contingency plans depending on what happens. So one of those, or possibly a combination of 3 or 4 of them into a meaningful, cohesive new whole. Okay, so yeah, we need to bring that up a little bit more for sure. We need to bring this up at least a lot more. I am excited. I'll show you guys where I put some of the paintings. Not going to be streaming tomorrow, Toilet Go Getta. Sorry. So, I put one of the paintings in here on the second floor. Right here. That is a Vincent van Gogh original. Then there's this one right here. Also very nice. And then we've got 3 against the wall in here. These 3 are the ones from the storage unit, and then the other ones are all forgeries I had made. So yeah, this one's an original from the storage unit. This one, and this one. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you for the sub, Wani. You know, I know I said that I was going to wrap up the stream in about 20 minutes, but my back and arms are starting to hurt, and I'm exhausted. I think this is some pretty good progress, so I think I'm going to go ahead and play a song I wrote called My Destinies in Tennessee. It is a rhyme and geography song about Pokemon Go. We rhyme names of places with names of Pokemon. I wrote it. My brother sings it. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. And I'm going to call it a night because when my body starts giving up on me, that means I need to give up on being awake. That's how we get tomorrow done. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. And this is My Destinies in Tennessee, performed by my brother Sean Hills.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or polar bears from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubble down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.